कोई आप बैठिए 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 नो प्रॉब्लम. Chairman Ghanshyam Dhokne, my friend Dr. Niranjan Hiranandani ji, Sri Rajan Bandelkar, Sri Hitesh Thakkar, Nimish Maheshwari, Sriman Gautam Chatterjee, all dignitaries and dear friends. First of all, I am giving my all best wishes to new office bearer. Their responsibility is very big, and I feel that the industry is facing a lot of crucial problems. So in the crucial atmosphere, it is the duty of the new office bearers to find out the way out. I always telling to the people that one of the good example in my life, when I was student in Nagpur, every time my party and we lose the election. So once upon a time I expressed my feeling to one of my friend that in the whole life I feel that we have to only face the defeats. So my friend was then going to USA and given me one book, and that book was written, was the autobiography of Richard Nixon. And there was a good sentence, and that sentence which I remember. The sentence was that the man is not finished when he is defeated, but he is finished when he quits. युद्ध में हारने के बाद कोई समाप्त नहीं होता, युद्ध भूमि छोड़कर भाग जाता है तो वो समाप्त होता है. So there are ups and downs in the life, in the business. You have to fight against the streams and 100% you will get the success. Regarding this industry, I feel that this is one of the important industry which is generating employment potential for the country. Because to create employment potential is the most important agenda for the government, for the society and for the country. We are the fastest growing economy. And now our number is 5th number in the world. And our target is to make the dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy of $5 trillion and to make Atmanirbhar Bharat. And that is really important that people like you who are entrepreneurs, your role is very, very important for making Atmanirbhar Bharat. But the most important thing is you need to find out, and you are capable for that where is economic viability and where is not the viability. Taking the loan from the banks and taking the finance from the private people, if you are doing it, your future will not be good. Because the interest cost is very high. I don't know, but some of the builder is taking private money. And the rate is sometimes 40%, 50%. And they construct the property and there is no consumers. And the interest meter is not going to stop for anybody. No one can give the stay for the interest meter. And that is one of the reasons that the building is ready, but the people are not ready to purchase, and because of the interest cost, the builder collapse. So first of all, I feel that now this is the appropriate time for all of you, that you should decide how much loan we can take and how much interest we can pay. And that is exactly the most important thing for you. One of the things which I want to express you for you can think these proposals, I feel that these are the goods. One of the thing is we are now already in the process of making of logistic parks. We have started already works in the 40 logistic parks of 2 lakh crores. Already multimodal logistic park we are making. And in Maharashtra, we are already decided to make at least 8 logistic park, multimodal logistic park, and where one is at Wardha, Sindhi railway, where dry port is there. Then we are making dry port in Jalna, and there will be direct export import from that port, and that is really a very good business to make logistic parks, pre-cooling plant, cold storage, and investment in the development as far as the export import is concerned. This is a golden opportunity. I can give you the confidence that investment in building construction, more profitable is investment in pre-cooling plant, cold storage, and for the export. for making godowns and other logistic parks there, it can be really a good proposal. You can think about it. The second thing is we are now in the process of making a bus port like airport. I remember when I was minister in Maharashtra, 97, 98, R.C. Sinha was there, Chatterjee Sahab bhi the. At that time we decided to make airport in Shirdi from MSRDC. The proposal was dropped because the finance ministry was not convinced that this is an economically non-viable project. But after that project, it was decided and it was approved by the ministry, state government. And now every day, the 90 flights are coming to Shirdi. Now the Sambhajinagar port is not right. This airport is constructed by government of Maharashtra. And now we have to make at least 10, 15 airports in Maharashtra. The minister was telling me that we don't have money. I tell him I will give the way out that you can make the airport, the money is with you. Well, where is the money? I just give him the proposal that monetize this airport, Shirdi, for 25 years. At least you will get 5,000 rupees from the market. On the basis of that, you can construct 25 airports in Maharashtra and there will be no need for taking money from anybody. And that is exactly the things are moving fast. So second thing, airports, water transport, logistic parks, bus port, there is a huge potential. For Nagpur just we have got a prime land. But such a worst place, neither the cleanness is there, no parking is there, everything is problem. The land is belong to State Transport Corporation. और हालत ऐसी है सभी मैं मंत्री हूँ इसका हॉर्न छोड़कर सब बसेस का बाकी सब बचता है. Now the problem is that you take a simple thing you can understand. The best running diesel buses, the cost is coming 115 rupees per kilometer. And we can give the minimum guarantee of 225 kilometer or 250 kilometer. Now the government, we have received the tender for 5,500 buses, electric buses. The 39 rupees is the cost for non-AC bus and 41 rupees for AC bus. Now I have just launched 200 electric air-conditioned buses in Mumbai. And now in India, we have requirement of 10 lakh buses. And presently only we have 1,50,000 buses. Economic viability is there. Because we can reduce the cost by 25%, giving business class standard seat to the customer. Even that, the transport is viable because electrics as compared with diesel is very cheaper fuel. No maintenance cost. And just like European countries, we can make air-conditioned double-decker buses for tourism. For one point to another point, the economic viability is there. By using the technology, there is a viability. I will request you, Niranjanji, that you should call a meeting of structural engineers. I am really happy because at any cost, it is the time for you to reduce the use of cement and steel in construction. Without that, you will not get reasonable price. And to create more alternatives for that. Now, we are using, you just see the Nagpur metro or anywhere in the metro, the distance between the two piers is maximum 30 meters. And now, by Malaysian technology, actually it is technically proved. Mr. Sabnis, our previous PWD secretary, and Mr. Ravi Sinha, the in charge of Civil Engineering Department, IIT Mumbai, I have already sent an expert committee to Malaysia and Singapore. And after making, the Venkat Raman from L&T also was there. And after making research and study, they submitted the report. Now we can make distance between two piers 120 meters. So we don't need to have pier in the building. So this is going to reduce the cost by 30 to 40%. The Satyajit Nimbalkar is one of our contractors from Pune. He has got the factory near that that skill university is there, Symbiosis Skill University, backside. I inaugurated that factory. Very beautiful precast system. Only the thing is, they are taking the beam, upper beam, casting with steel fiber. And now my idea is to import West rubber tire from the world. The rubberized powder we can use in bitumen, and the wire we can convert into steel fiber, and we will use it for that, and that is going to reduce the cost by 40%. I am giving the example. Majoli Island in Brahmaputra in Assam. Sarvanand Sonwal constituency is there. So when election I was there, Sarvanand Sonwal insists me to declare bridge from that Dibrugarh to that Majoli Island. So I said, so how it is? We say Brahmaputra is just like a sea. So I said, no, this is not possible. Don't insist me. Then he insists me and emotionally blackmailing me that you are taking me in the party, you are making me the chief minister, and now you are not going to help me. I will lose the election. Then what is going to happen to me? So I was really in the problem. What can do? And the election was there. Election campaign was there. So I declare that we will make this bridge. After coming back to Delhi, my DG was telling me, sir, it will take 6,000 crore for making this bridge. I was terribly disturbed. How it can be now? How can we can do it? So I called the concerning people and technology people, and the idea clicked in my mind. By using Malaysian technology, we can make the distance 120 meter, and we can reduce the load of the bridge because it don't need 100 ton or 120 ton load. We can take the load of 40 ton or 50 ton and reduce the cost, and we got the tender. We received the tender from UP Bridge Corporation for 680 crores. It is only because of technology. I am making a big tunnel, Asia's biggest tunnel in Kargil, named as Jojila. You just see, you go there. Yes. The association, actually that was 4 times the tender was there. Ultimately, cost was now estimated cost from the government side coming to 12,000 crore. I say we will do something. We will find out the way out. We can reduce the cost. What the Niranjan was telling me, actually when I was minister for Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, we received the tender from Dhirubhai Ambani at that time. He was very much annoyed. 3,600 crore. Means today's 40,000 crore. And I take the decision that we will negotiate with them, you can do it in 1,800 crore. He said, no, it's not possible. But after that, we reject the tender, we formulate MSRDC. I was the founder chairman of MSRDC, R.C. Sinha then was our managing director. And we make such a fantastic system, that is project management consultancy. And going for the tender, when we completed the road, the cost was only 1,650 crore, 2,000 crore saving. And what Niranjan is telling about the flyover project, the cost was 1,350 crore, actually estimated cost, and we completed the flyover with 800 crores. So by using technology, you can reduce the cost. So my first suggestion is, you should take the help of IITs and engineering colleges and try to reduce the cost. Without compromise with the quality of construction, if you can reduce the cost, save money is to earn money, and that is exactly, I will request you, and it can be possible. What the problem is, he is telling about construction cost of 1,400. I am making experiment. I am very much, I have a factory, my son have one factory. We are making that wall using that fiber, thermocol balls in it. That Chinese machine is there, and we are making walls. And I have got my own house in Dhapewada, 3-floor house. The slab is with the same material with the steel structure. The Habib Khan is my friend. He's a chairman of Architect Association of India. And now it's a very good house, you can see. And we don't need for any plaster there. So I feel that there are a lot of new technology, you can reduce the cost. And many new innovations. I always telling to people the important philosophy is innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices. We name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. So totally you need to find out some way out and how you are going to increase your economic viability. I just give the example just from 5 to 7 minutes from here. Here was one railway line was there of defense. At that time, present MD of SIDCO, who is IS officer now? No, no. Now, who is the present MD of SIDCO? Before that, वो म्यूनिसिपल कमिश्नर थे नागपुर में. नो. सो उनकी मिसेज भी है, दोनों भी. नहीं नहीं चलो. So actually I will tell you, we have decided to purchase that 35 hectare of land of defense railway line. And we have taken that land. Lot of people opposing, why you are taking, what is the reason? But we take the land. And now Hafiz contractor designed the scheme. And now with investment of 2.5 crore, our corporation is getting 2,000 crore profit from that. And we are making the project of 5,000 crore, out of which first project is already awarded, 2 projects are already tendered, and 24 packages are there, and we will get at least 2,000, probably it may be 2,500 crore from the investment of 2.5 crore. And the corporation will be benefited. So my suggestion is, in particularly now we are making ropeway, cable car, funicular rail. I am making funicular rail in Ladakh and Leh. And I want to encourage Indian technology. And there is a good economic viability. And 260 projects are now in the process of sanction. And we want to make sky bus. I am planning to make sky bus in Bangalore. And that is 200 capacity of sky bus in the sky. So there are the technologies available. And all are economically viable. IRR is good, internal rate of return is good. When people are talking about money, Niranjanji, I am making your Mumbai-Delhi Express Highway of 1 lakh crore, one project. And 70% is already completed. And the end of December, I am going to inaugurate up to JNPT. Now my dream is to connect to Nariman Point from Vasai Virar. And for that dream, because when I was minister, that was my dream, I am ready to spend 50,000 crore for one flyover to connect Nariman Point to Mumbai-Delhi Express Highway. So it can be possible. But now I am deciding, I don't want money from the big people. Now I am going for, my model is INVIT. And we have now in the last process, we are going to capital market. And we will give the investor 8% return. The small people, constable, peon, the small people, retired people, government servant will invest. And 1,000 rupees also they can invest. And I will give them with guarantee. AAA rating is NHI, rating is AAA. I will give them 8% interest per year. And every month I will deposit their interest in their bank account. So many big people coming to me from USA, pension fund, insurance fund. I don't have any money problem. Now I will dictate the term. That whatever we want, we don't have any. Every year we are making roads of 5 lakh crore. You ask any contractor, there is no problem. The transparency is there, time bound, result oriented and corruption free. You ask to any contractor, he never need to come to my house. 5,000, 6,000 crore, 10,000 crore file without coming to me, immediately sanction and they will get the work order. So there is a huge potential. My present income of toll is 40,000 crore. And at the end of 24, my income will be 1,40,000 crore. So I can monetize the road and get the money. Yes, yes, of 24. So, my request to all of you, that you should identify the economic viability. What the thing we need? Proven technology, economic viability, availability of raw material, and marketability. If the 4 things are there, every project is viable. If you have a good technology, but your cost is more than the market's cost, then there is no meaning to start that project. So first of all, cost reduction is very important without compromising the quality. And that is the first time I will request you, all of you, particularly Niranjanji, that you call the meeting of structural engineers. Call Ravi Sinha and Sabnis there. Take the presentation of visit the Satyajit Nimbalkar's factory and make the arrangement. In your building construction, you will reduce the cost at least by 30%. And by which I feel that it can be a great thing. To save money is to earn money. We have the concept of roadside amenities. We have already tendered. It's a real estate project. The 70 projects already we have started. There is a heliport, drone port, restaurants, cafeteria, parking places. Beautifully designed, 60 hectare, 40 hectare, 30 hectare. Already 70 locations we have already awarded. You can think about it, petrol pump, gas station, you can make it. It is just like a building construction. It's economically viable. The third is the most important thing which I want to request you regarding smart village. Now our total in our GDP, 22 to 24% is coming from manufacturing sector, 52 to 56% from service sector, and 12 to 13% from the agriculture sector. Now for this year we have a huge export for rice, for sugar, for corn, for wheat, and now our plan is to convert agriculture अन्नदाता के बजाय ऊर्जादाता बनाएंगे. What you are talking about the water, I will suggest you, I have got hydrogen car in Delhi. You just take the round of it, it is more comfortable than Mercedes. And there are 3 types of hydrogen. One is from coal, that is black hydrogen. One is from petroleum, that is brown hydrogen. And one hydrogen is a green hydrogen, which is from water, sewage water. So my idea is, in Nagpur Municipal Corporation 7 years before, we are selling our water to Government of Maharashtra for Koradi and Kaparkeda project, getting 300 crore royalty per year by selling sewage water. Now the water is available. So I am suggesting the municipal corporation for solid waste, we need rooftop solar we can make for segregation. And from organic waste, there is also, we can make recycling of plastic, recycling of glass, recycling of metal. And from in green hydrogen, 70% cost is power. So by rooftop solar, we will get the power by 2 rupees 40 paisa, less than that. And there is an electrolyzer. I already launched one electrolyzer factory in Bangalore, and they have 90% export to USA. And now the electrolyzer are available in Indian market. Lot of startup, they are doing excellent job. We have 400 two-wheeler e-scooter manufacturer in India as a startup. They are making beautiful designs. The engineering, young talented manpower is the biggest strength of India. So my suggestion is, you can take the electrolyzer, and the water is available, making the clean water, the recycling of water. You can take it with electrolyzer, it analyzes oxygen and hydrogen, you will get the hydrogen. And there will be generator set on 100% bioethanol. In my building, I just pursue this generator set for bioethanol to Kirloskar. And today he gave me the model, 100% on bioethanol. So the diesel rate is 110 rupees per liter, and the ethanol rate is 60 rupees per liter. You are using generator sets. You are using machines on diesel. Now I am taking, because of my department, the construction equipment machineries, the industry's turnover increased 3 times. The JCB, on my request, make a JCB with 50% diesel and 50% CNG. And they get the 1000 number order from Russia for JCB. So now we are in alternative fuel. Now the one electric truck is ready. I want to launch that. I have to give the date for that. I just launched a LNG truck in Pune from Blue Energy. That truck, total capacity in kilometer, 1400 kilometer it can run when you take the gas. And the LNG is the future fuel. If you are spending 100 rupees on diesel, the cost on LNG is 40 to 45 rupees. 50% saving is there. So these are the new technology where you can reduce the cost. And you have to dream practical level and to get economic viability and good profit, reasonable profit from that, it can be a good future for you. Once again, I am giving thanks to Ganesham Dokne and his team. We will support all the developers. Now, also one thing I want to request you, I am going to call meeting just within 10 days, that we have the projects of 10,000 crore from Nagpur Corporation and NIT. I will be guarantor because I know what you are problem facing in corporation and NIT. So if you want to invest in this project, projects are good. The London State 22 packages are there. We are making a lot of big projects in Nagpur. So my request is, if you are interested, you can come and you can invest here. We will support you. And anywhere any problem is there, I am here. I will resolve your problem. Once again, my all best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much. Namaskar. ये स्टील के बजाय ग्लास फाइबर स्टील आया है, उसकी छोटी छोटी फैक्ट्री लगी है, उसका अप्रूव्ड है, इसकी स्ट्रेंथ स्टील से भी ज़्यादा है. तो आप स्टील वापरना कम करो. जब तक अल्टरनेटिव मटेरियल तैयार नहीं करोगे और 10 मटेरियल तैयार नहीं होंगे तो ज़मीन पर कोई नहीं चलेगा. जब मोनोपल्ली हो जाएगी तो माहो बढ़ते जाएंगे. तो आप ये अल्टरनेटिव मटेरियल जितने उतने लाओ और विदाउट कॉम्प्रोमाइज विद द क्वालिटी. अब ये जैसे मैंने स्ट्रक्चरल की बात की, स्टील फाइबर की, वैसे आप ये ग्लास फाइबर स्टील के लिए भी एक बार बुलाओ उनको सबको. उसके टेस्टिंग रिपोर्ट है, मैंने NHI में ऑलरेडी अलाउ कर दिया. तो माय सजेशन इज, उसका वजन है 1 टन स्टील के बराबर 300 किलो उसका वजन है और बहुत मजबूत है स्टील से भी. तो अल्टरनेटिव मटेरियल जब लाओगे तो सब जमीन पर चलेंगे, नहीं तो मोनोपोली होगी तो प्रॉब्लम होगा.
थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू सर. सर आता मला वाटलं की याच्यातलं एक मला क्लू कळालं की आम्ही तुमच्याबरोबर सेशन दर 3 महिन्याला किंवा 6 महिन्याला घ्यायला पाहिजे. कारण काय आहे की आम्हाला तुम्ही किती सांगितलं, काय झालं की आमचं ते म्हणतात ना की ओ कुत्ते की दिन तोडी रहती तिडी रहती आहे, त्यामुळे आम्हाला डोक्यात घुसायला वेळ लागणार आहे त्याच्यात किती नाही म्हटलं तरी. त्यामुळे आम्ही ज्यावेळी तुमच्याकडं जास्त वेळ ऐकत राहू, कारण हे मी तुम्ही ज्यावेळी मुंबईला सांगितलं होतं त्यावेळी मी ऐकलं होतं भाषण, पण मी आज नोट डाऊन करून घेतलेलं आहे. गौतम चॅटर्जी साहेबांना विनंती करून IITचे जे रवी सिन्हा आहेत त्यांच्याबरोबर बसून आम्ही काय. येस सर, त्यांचा नंबरही मिळाला तर सर त्यांचा नंबर असेल ना देऊन टाक. या या या